This is the brief on the resurgence of Phoenix Wing Tower. Okay, so let's dive into the Great Ruler series. Yeah? We're talking about Commander Jiu making this big comeback to her faction, the Phoenix Wing Tower, which has really been struggling. And this is all happening in the Celestial Emperor realm. You know, that super competitive place where everyone's fighting for power? Big stuff brewing. First off, Jiu is back. And wow, she is way stronger. She managed to pass the Divine Beast Tribulation. Think of it like a massive power-up trial, thanks to Chen helping her out. Her power level now? It's put her right back up there with the other top commanders. Her people, Tong Bing and Tang Yao, they're pretty blown away, you can imagine. Second, though, while she was gone, oof, things got rough for Phoenix Wing Tower. Their yearly stash of spirit liquid, that's like super potent stuff for getting spiritually stronger, got cut in half, down to 5,000 drops from 10,000. That's a huge hit. Plus, other commanders sneakily grabbed their good territories. And the worst part? A real gut punch. Cao Feng, someone Jiu personally helped out before, just abandoned them, went and joined another commander. It got so bad, Tang Bing actually had to sacrifice her own hard-earned cultivation power, her Supreme Realm level, a really high power tier, just to boost their new members. Really tough situation. Finally, what's Jiu gonna do about all this? Well, she is not happy. She's furious, actually, and she vows to get absolutely everything back. She immediately makes Chen her new general and basically tells him, go challenge the 4 great generals, these top-tier fighters, for a crucial spot in the sky-severing gold mine. That mine's a key resource, super valuable.
And guess who she's specifically targeting for that challenge?
Yep, Cao Feng, the betrayer.
So yeah, things are definitely about to get explosive between the commanders. With Jiu back in the game and this powerful, the whole power balance in the Celestial Emperor realm is seriously about to shift. This is the brief on the 9 Commanders Assembly. Okay, so we're diving into the Heaven Realm today. Think like this huge, mysterious place where these super powerful factions are constantly jockeying for control. And it all kind of comes to a head at the 9 Commanders Assembly. This really high-stakes council that basically decides who's who in the Daoru Heaven territory. First off, we've got the, explosive return of Commander Jiu. She runs the Phoenix Wing Tower faction. A big deal, right? She's back at this crucial meeting after, get this, evolving from a beast to a divine beast. She survived something called a calamity, basically a massive trial that gave her this incredible power boost. And her showing up immediately shakes things up, especially for Commander Shi Ying, who'd been messing with her faction while she was gone. Second, yeah, her return just throws fuel on the fire. The whole assembly turns into this powder keg of old rivalries. Jia straight up confronts Shi Ying about maybe selling her faction spot in the upcoming Golden Pagoda competition. That's a massive contest for influence, you know? Even the strongest commander there, Xiao Ruo, kinda has to admit Jia is way more powerful now. Plus, you've got these 3 ultimate bosses, the chieftains, watching everything. So it's clear this isn't just some small fight. It's serious. Finally, Jiu makes this really bold move. Shi Ying tries to kick her faction out, saying they don't have qualified generals. Think elite warriors. So Jiu just dramatically appoints the powerful Chen as her new general right then and there. Boom. That move guarantees her spot in the competition and just ramps up the tension like crazy. So yeah, things have definitely shifted in the Heaven Realm. And that Golden Pagoda competition, it's going to be intense.
This is the brief on Chen's proving ground in The Great Ruler. Okay, so we're jumping into a really key moment here from The Great Ruler anime's continuing story. Picture this. Chen just got made general, but, he's immediately got to prove he's actually up for the job. First off, right out of the gate, Chen, the new head of the Rock Wind Hall, faces some serious heat. We're talking powerful commanders like Shi Ying, Wu Tian, Cao Feng, and Zhao Zhang. They're basically laughing at him. Why? Because he's young, and they think he's weak, especially since he hasn't refined his heavenly sovereign body yet, which, is kind of a huge deal for cultivators needing that power boost. So, second, what happens? He gets challenged. Straight up, General Zhao Zhang, a tough, level 1 sovereign tier dude basically, super strong, steps up. This guy's refined his power, his complete ice body. And he's not shy about mocking Chen, expecting to just wipe the floor with him. He goes all out, thinking, this'll be easy. Finally, though, and this is where it gets good, Chen pulls out a surprise. He activates his 9-layered pagoda. It's this awesome artifact, right? And it shoots out these intense golden flames that just, poof, melt Zhao Zong's super tough, complete ice body like it's nothing. Chen showed he could use 5 layers of this thing. Totally silenced everyone, even the doubters like Tian Jiu and Lin Tong.
This is the brief on the latest developments in the Great Ruler series. So today we're diving into some serious power struggles and, honestly, pretty high-stakes challenges for Chen. He's our main guy, and his group, the Phoenix Pavilion, in this big fantasy world. Okay, so here's what's going down. First up, there's this fierce political chess match kicking off over really vital resources. You've got Commander Sha Ying from the rival Bloodhawk Pavilion, right? He's basically trying to stop Jiu, one of Chen's key allies in the Phoenix Pavilion, from getting their rightful spot back in the heaven-sifting gold pool. Think of it like a crucial power hub. Plus, Sha Ying won't return valuable cities or this super potent energy stuff called Zizun liquid. He's bending the rules, kind of picking on the Phoenix Pavilion because right now, Chen's their only qualified general. Second, Chen himself is facing this huge challenge. He just pulled off an impressive win, so people know he's capable, but, well, now he's got a target on his back. Sha Ying has tasked these rival commanders, who are at Zizun level 2, that's a big power jump from Chen's level 1, to basically take him out. But Chen, he just boldly says, yeah, I'll beat them both, in just 2 months. Totally stunned his friends, by the way. And finally, Chen's starting this super risky, one-shot-only cultivation for something called the Sun God body. Seriously, it's a make-or-break deal for legendary power. He's doing it in secret, using rare treasures and this ancient guide, the Eternal Scroll. If he fails, that's it. No second chances on this power-up, which really cranks up the pressure with that 2-month deadline looming. So yeah, Chen's journey is now this mad dash against time and some pretty tough enemies, and everything kind of hinges on this one huge cultivation attempt.
This is the brief on Chen's Sun God body refinement. Okay, so let's dive into Chen's wild journey to forge this thing called the Sun God body. It's a super high-stakes cultivation process we saw in the animation, promising insane power, but wow, is it dangerous. First up, the initial body formation. So Chen uses his massive spiritual energy, his Qi-Ling, right? And he basically builds this starter heavenly god body inside his Zizun Hai. That's his personal sea of spiritual power. And yeah, his foundation is strong, so he's got tons of energy to work with. Second, things get intense with the 9 Suns refining stage. There's this special herb, the 9 Suns Genoderma, and it starts burning away that first body. It actually shrinks rapidly. So to stop it from just, disappearing, Chen pours in a huge amount of Zizun liquid, supreme liquid, from his Braveheart cup. We're talking 50,000 drops. Usually it's like 1,000. This turns the body golden and super resistant to the heat. Just shows how next level Chen is. Finally, the craziest part, the Void Sun refinement. He uses this ultra-powerful Void Sun fruit, and get this, his body gets engulfed in these intense golden flames, leading to its complete destruction, like gone. But right at the breaking point, he uses an immortal divine leaf, this legendary item, and boom, miraculously, it helps rebirth the body into the new, totally indestructible sun god body. So the lesson, real perfection, meant going through total annihilation first. And yeah, Chen pulls it off, finally getting that sun god body and reaching an incredible new level of power.